Mexico's first public hearing on UFOs featured quite an extraordinary event Tuesday, officials were shown what are purported to be remains of non-human beings that are up to 1,800 years old. Chief Correspondent Jonathan Hunt has the fascinating story from Los Angeles.
I am confident that this is just the beginning.
Former U.S. Navy pilot Ryan Graves believes these remains of alleged non-human beings may be part of the truth that is not just out there, but is in fact already known by governments, including our own.
There's a whole fleet of them.
The mummified bodies with elongated heads and only 3 fingers on each hand were discovered in Peru in 2017 and presented at a Mexican congressional hearing Tuesday to discuss a law that, if passed, would make Mexico the first country to formally acknowledge that alien life forms have visited Earth.
Do you solemnly swear?
Graves also testified at a U.S. congressional hearing in July, investigating what are now termed unexplained anomalous phenomena, or UAPs.
Since 2021, all UAP videos are classified as secret or above. This level of secrecy not only impedes our understanding, but fuels speculation and mistrust.
A Mexican journalist and researcher, Jaime Maussan, told the Mexican congressional hearing that scientists have proven that the DNA of the mummified beings is not human. Maussan made similar claims about a different mummy discovered in 2015. That turned out to be a human child. But Maussan says this is different.
There is a clear demonstration that we are dealing with non-human specimens.
And as pressure grows for more answers on what we really know about alleged visits to Earth by aliens, NASA will weigh in tomorrow to discuss its findings from a UAP study it commissioned last year. Although NASA officials are already warning it is currently, quote, impossible to draw firm scientific conclusions.
I want to ask one more thing, and this sometimes is off the rails in some minds. There was a hearing recently about UFOs, and there was a whistleblower who was talking. You had an exchange.
Do we have the bodies of the pilots who piloted this craft?
Biologics came with some of these recoveries.
Were they, I guess, human or non-human biologics?
Non-human.
Today, there's this Mexican journalist researcher who tells the Mexican congressional hearing that they have these mummified bodies that are not human. Now, this guy has made previous claims before that turned out not to be true, but he says this is different. Now, knowing what you know, do you think that this is coming to pass? I mean, are we going to find out that we should have known this all along?
Well, if there are bodies out there, I got to see it for myself. I have to see it to believe it. I got to touch it, put my hands on it. I don't know what non-human biologics are. I would like to learn more. I'm trying right now to get the clearances to get some of those witnesses into a SCIF to be able to come back to us and brief us on some of the classified information they could not share. And it's not about little green men. It's about money laundering. What has the government spent your tax dollars on? Where has it gone? On what programs?
There's also the question of, are the aliens out there and are they going to come after us?
Right. Well, I don't know that we're there yet, Brett. I think we have simpler questions like, well, okay, if there are these weapons programs, like when we used stealth helicopters to go after Osama bin Laden 12 years ago, and we didn't know that these stealth helicopters existed, and they came out of Area 51, by the way. Are there secret weapons programs, advanced technologies that we have? How are they getting funded? The U.S. government has admitted there's 170 instances of UAPs they can't explain. So there is more thread to pull here. I don't know that those sandcastle people that they showed. I'm not there yet, but I think there is bipartisan agreement.
Well, thank you very much for being a part of Common Ground. I should say, 2-time for both of you. That's a lot of common ground.
It happens.
Thank you. All right.